What's up, y'all? So I'm just gonna chill for a second. I just want to ground my energy because I don't know what in the world happened. Yeah, we're gonna get some like protection in the building because literally, I literally just did a reading and it was like 30 minutes. And thank you, Andrea, for saying that you couldn't hear me because there were people in the building. There was people in the village. Apparently, they're just looking at me. Apparently, I got to go back to see if that live had any sound. Thank you for letting me know that there was no sound playing the whole time. Because the freak, I didn't know. So I'm assuming whatever I said in that reading did not need to be talked about because I guess it wasn't meant to be. What was meant to be was going to be meant to be. So let's just, no, for real, appreciate you. I hope you're doing well today. The devil is working hard, but God works harder. I promise that. Like, the devil is gonna get a root out. Like, I don't, whatever energy, I'm telling you, there's literally no justice for the devil. Like, stop playing. Crazy. And it's always funny because it's never actually the devil that does the work. The devil has people in place like that come into your life and just like devil's advocates. Like, no. But we're not gonna even, I don't even want to feed into that narrative. Like, and I feel like that's why that reading did not work. I feel like that's why that reading didn't even I kept saying in the reading, like, this, I don't even do readings like this, Spirit. Like, why would you tell me this? It wasn't even supposed to be put out there. But maybe it was for myself. Maybe it was like, just stay up, stay protected. Don't even fret that shit. Like, okay. Yeah. Just going with the vibes. Like, let's tap into something different, Spirit. Because that reading was, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. Okay, so, let's talk about it. Let's think about this. Let's break this down on a spiritual level. I mean, we can get into it. The strength, the star. There is something here that has presented itself. I'm not gonna say, okay. It has presented itself in a way that the devil knows what we like. The devil knows what we want. No, let me start. The devil was once so close to God that it damn near knew everything that God created. Thus, once the devil, this is what they say in the Bible, right, got sent down here, the devil knows what we like. The devil knows how to get us trapped up, gets us in places that we don't need to be in if we're not careful. So whatever this situation is, it knows something about you, or it knows how to get you. We all have demons. We all have lower vibrational energies. Because this card doesn't scare me because you got me fucked up. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. When you do work like this, like when you literally are part of the collective, you're not afraid to do the work. And I feel like there are a lot of people who are afraid to do the work. So while I'm looking at this card, I feel like this is temptation. Whatever this is tempting. Whatever this is, I heard humble brag. Like, The star in the reverse, there is something that hasn't seeped in fully into someone's heart yet, because I feel like the star is about the conscious and the conscious and the unconscious. Something has to fully seep into someone's heart to understand or to bring something into balance. Whoa. The King and the Queen of Cups. Whoa. A match. Side by side, working together, something being brought into full into full balance, into full accord. These are a match. They're looking right at each other. Well, yeah, they look like they look identical. The Death in the reverse. The resistance to change, but this is talking about a change. Something has to be let go. Page of Cups. The past. I mean, this always comes up. Like the Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Fives talks about conflicts. Fives talks about change. Five talks about challenges. And this is having the courage to drop the mask, drop the facade. I don't know why I just heard that. Because the mask, the devil doesn't just come as the devil. The devil is definitely going to show up in something that you like. Okay, he's going to tempt the fuck out of you. But there's something about the star, healing, hope, faith that you make the right decision, faith that you have this inner and outer awareness about a situation. But that's why the star is here, because this is the okay. So temptation. We are all faced with our own temptations. Whoa. I think it's another four. I think that was it. Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. What is this? Shadow. Thank you. The shadow. The shadow self. The shadow. Okay. So something is being brought to light. Some injustice is being brought to light. I feel like this is an inner shadow. Like this is this is like an inner work, shadow work. Somebody's shadow is too heavy. Or somebody's shadow gets too... But it's funny how the devil was here and the Nine of Wands is actually the one in the yellow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like this is the devil, but this is somebody who knows how to handle their shadow. This is somebody who knows how to handle their addictions and they know how to, because they've done the work. You get me? This person has carried a lot of burdens. Okay, so that other reading was talking about gaining this Chariot. The other reading was talking about gaining control. I know that was so weird, y'all. I think it's my seats. That other reading was talking about gaining control or something, but I feel like there's a tower that's about to happen. I'm so sorry. That is so nasty. And you know what's crazy? This man is walking his dog and he has on a black shirt with a red. There is some Orisha work. What the fuck is happening? There is some infinity. Okay, oh my gosh, y'all. I can't even explain what's going on in my head. I can't even verbalize it. Like, I'm not a hearer. I'm not a hearer. I'm not a feeler. I'm a knower. And I don't even be knowing how to like, how can I do this? How can I perform this, Spirit, if I don't know what to say? But I can only see it in real time. And it's hard to put it into words. I just feel like there's going to be a situation that a tower occurs. Somebody's having like an epiphany about either how to go to face this temptation, like face the shadow side. What is this shadow? What is this shadow, Spirit? Somebody's realizing they're either in a toxic relationship, four of wands, the hermit. Somebody's realizing that they are in something that's, I don't know, like I feel like they feel like they can't get out of it. You can get out of anything you want, but trust me, this Four of Wands, this is confirmation. This is a connection. This is a toxic relationship, a toxic household, it's built. This is a house. This is a house. This is an altar. These people could be married. For sure. The hermit, light is being shed down from somebody about this situation. Somebody is investing in this or taking time to deal with this. For real. Okay, get out. Okay. Four of coins. Someone doesn't want to be stuck anymore. Someone doesn't want to. Someone's seeing that something is toxic. Somebody's seeing that something is a problem. I feel like this relationship was a manifestation from their shadow side. On the outside, it looks like this. On the inside, it looks like this. The devil never shows up in the way that you think it would. The devil's not going to show up looking ugly and unpresentable and it's going to look according to your aesthetic. It's going to look according to what you like. Come on. I don't know why this took so long to get out. I don't know why this took so long. So whatever is happening is a manifestation. As we know, things are manifestations of what we wanted. But when you realize that you've made when you've made these kind of manifest, like when you act in certain type of behaviors, you realize you got to accept that, you know what, this is not the type of manifestation that I want to no longer invest in. Five of Wands in the reverse. You gonna keep working at mastering yourself, mastering your craft, owning up to whatever this is. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to continue to work. Just chalk it up as growth in development at this point. It's like, you feel me? Like, the past is in the past. I feel like you got to walk away with, you might have to leave some things behind. Because I feel like maybe you have to leave behind, like, something practical, like a home, a car. You have to walk away from something that you invested in financially behind. Maybe that's why why it was stuck here for so long. Or I mean, this is a village, this is a home, like this is stability. but it's not giving. It's giving, yeah, I live here, but I don't even like the motherfucker in the house. I don't even want to go in the house. You feel me? Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Chariot. Damn, I told you somebody's coming. Someone or something. I think there's progressive. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. All this confirmation, just a lot of coming up. There's progressive action being taken to move along, to get to step in. Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. Someone has gave up on this. It's just funny how I never noticed that they're both wearing yellow. It's something about the uniform. Something about the uniform. I feel like, how can I put this? I don't know if schools do this. My school never did this. But let's just say 9th graders wear a certain color. 10th graders, 11th graders, 12th graders, they all wear different colors, right? So you can easily identify that's a 9th grader, that's a senior, right? I feel like this is the case in some type of way. I feel like you know when there's a person who carries negative energy and is toxic and is karmic, because there are signs, there's body language, there are things that they say or do to tell you that they're karmic. You just have to pay attention. And then you will also see somebody who is elevated, ascended, they show green flags. I feel like it's all about how they come towards you, or how you come towards them. Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna know if somebody's in Devil energy or Queen of Pentacles energy. But damn, you see what I'm saying? It's like, what if they showed up like this? What if they showed up like this, but they was really this? What if at first you thought they was sweet, they was caring, they was nurturing, they were kind, they had motherly tendencies. You was like, yo, this the one. And then it's like, nah. Nah. But you gave to this. You definitely invest somebody. Let me not say you. Somebody invested in this energy. There's choices. What is this? Look at this. Y'all see this? The Tower is coming. It's not here yet. It's inevitable, but it's approaching. It's not here yet because we have the Judgment. The cycle is not yet done yet. The cycle has not, it might have hit pause, but it's not over yet. Something still has to be. But someone is definitely walking away from the bullshit, from the heaviness, from the bullshit. This 10 of Wands, this is burdens, baby. This right here, that's burdens. Because it's like you couldn't even see clearly. You can't, until someone can see clearly about the situation, they're going to be here. They're going to be here. But I mean, I still feel like someone is walking away. Someone wants to find, okay, so let's say, oh, cut the cap. Let's. I feel like underneath a situation, I don't know why I just got this. I feel like somebody's wanting to, what? This is like somebody growing out of their toxicity. This is somebody who's growing out of their toxicity. This is the devil. Think about it. The devil, I'm going to pull some more. I'm going to pull another row so we can go deeper. But I definitely feel like there was a karmic energy presenting itself. Or there was a shadow representation of something that you wanted. The Chariot, that's high level shit right there. From a 9 of Wands to the Chariot, and then from the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. I feel like a situation can mature as long as somebody is willing to change. Because I'm not going to just say, oh, you know, there's no hope for the situation. But I definitely feel like there is change willing to happen if that's what someone is willing to do. If somebody is willing to put the active work in really get this shit going, then yes. I won't even say, but somebody has to be willing to see. Someone has to be willing to be aware. Someone has to be willing to grow, to learn, to be their higher self. I feel like we all have shadow. If I would even take that one split second to look at the cards like that, I would have said there's no hope for none of us. But we have to really give ourselves, the benefit of the doubt and say, you know what? What if I want to change? What if I don't want to no longer engage in this low vibrational ass shit for real? What if I want to do better? We all get that second chance every day that we wake up to be better. Because I almost gave this person like a fuck you, fuck out my face type shit. But it's like, if you're actively, there are things that someone's going to have to actively go through. I feel like somebody's going to go through an ego death or something is going to happen. And I'm not going to say it's by, I don't know. Something is going to come crashing down. It's like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be this person no more. I want to change. God gives us a chance every day to make things right. And it's up to us to take those chances. I can't speak for everyone, but that devil energy, man, it don't feel good. It's heavy. Being the villain is a horrible feeling. Being what's the one? The antagonist? The protagonist is the hero, right? The antagonist, being the devil's advocate, is not fun. But it's only until you're like, damn, like, I really hurt motherfuckers. I really hurt myself. I really did some fucked up shit. I've really been somewhere, and that person wasn't even me, because even we turn into our own devils. We turn into our manifestations. Damn. Oh my gosh. We get so consumed by our own devils, it takes us over. Oh shit. Damn. You get comfortable you get comfortable living that way, man. And you be like, damn, like, I was really causing havoc in that motherfucker. Like, it happens. And it's like, you don't know no better until you know better. Like, you don't know until you know. And then when you know, that's when you really can't turn back. That's when you're like, okay, really, I gotta do something different. I can't go back and be that same person. I gotta get clean, man. This is an addict, man. This is that time. It's time to get clean. It's time to repair. It's time to recover. It's time to rehab. It's time to get back to doing the things you want to do. Because at that point, it's you. At that point, you got to realize that whole demon, that whole devil, that whole shadow was you. The problem is not always somebody else. You can't always put the finger on somebody else. You got to take the time out and be like, look, I need some space. I need some time, bro. I got to get me right, bro. Damn. Damn. What we see, what we say, what we hear is a manifestation happening in real time. I'm glad that y'all didn't see that reading I did, because that's pretty much a manifestation of a collective that I picked up that was not, no, And it's like, me as a reader, I'm like, damn, it's also my energy, their energy. It's like a lot of, but you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you pick up on. You got to be careful who you listening to. You got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful. Like, it's a real thing out here. You got to be more careful. Damn, I'm about to go pray after this. No kizzy. You got to know who you're around. Are the people that you like? Just listen. That's. go into a conversation, don't even say nothing. Just listen. Just listen to what they're saying. And then leave. Walk away. How do you feel? How do you feel? So I do feel like there is some crossroads energy. There's two paths at this point. It can go this way, but I don't feel like it can really go another. They're telling me they can't go another way. I feel like the only way out, the only way through is out. Okay, wait. The only way out is through. Sorry. Damn. So the only way out is through. So the villain doesn't know that they're the villain until the end of the movie. The Joker. Damn, did the Joker know? Did the Joker? I don't know. Did the Joker? I don't know. Seriously, y'all. Did the Joker know? I haven't watched the whole thing. I just know at the end of the movie, he said, like, he killed the man, and then he smiled. What if deep down, like, subconsciously... Okay, this is getting too deep. This is getting too deep. But for real, like, sometimes we don't know that we're being the villain until you came out and be like, damn, like, I've had those moments. I felt that. I felt this. I felt this. This is somebody truly walking away from all of this. I don't know if y'all will hear me after this because my low battery thing came on. But yeah. We're going to see what this is. We're going to pull the last couple of cards. I know, sorry y'all. I felt that. Yeah. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I feel like that's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Dang, yo, what happened? Ooh, it's hot. They came here like the death in the reverse. Now, something can drudge up. But I feel like something just needs to, like, just, there's been enough resistance as it is. Like, just, you hear these cicadas? They be talking for real. These cicadas they be knowing. Listen to them. Listen to them at night. Come and listen to the moon. Like, listen to the nighttime. The Queen of Cups. So when I say nighttime, listen to... listen. Whoa, I didn't even see the moon. Listen to your heart. Listen to that little voice that you hear on a daily basis. You hear this voice. You hear the voice, but we don't always actively listen. There's a difference between hearing and listening. There's a difference between hearing someone. Trust me. We do this with our parents. We do this to people that we don't really want to listen to. You listen to somebody when you really are actively taking in what they're saying. And then hearing is just, yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Because you realize it's something, it's a blockage. It's a blockage. It's the ego blocking what they said because deep down you know whatever they said was true. But there's a voice, we have that same voice within us that tells us things, and we be like, yeah, I heard you. And they keep on doing our own thing, which is why we be turning into this. Because you're like, ha ha ha, like, I'm finna do it my way. I'm finna still go do it. Like, but your higher self told you, don't do that. Why did you, what? It's a learning game, y'all. I don't know why we do this. We are not perfect. Life don't come with no handbook, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you are really willing to be a better person each and every day, like, and it comes with, like, the awareness. And I feel like that's why the moon is here, to teach us And the Queen of Cups is to be emotionally aware, to know in depth who we are. You know, like, to know what triggers you and what happens when something triggers you. What do you do? How do you react? How do you go about living after that? And how do you know that it didn't even, how do you know that it bothers you? There are so many things I could say right now. There is so much I could say. But it's about spending that time with yourself, and not even in no like long masses of amount of time. It's really, damn, like, I feel a certain way. I'm feeling, like, why? And it's like, bro, because you once felt like that when you was 5, when your mom did the same thing. And she made you feel the same way. So now, you seen it in your face in real time as an adult. You never healed that because you never forgave your mom, because you never forgave your inner child type shit. Shit like that. Like, but that doesn't happen overnight. That doesn't happen overnight. Father issues, mother issues, they take time to come up and figure out. But until we figure them out, there are going to be issues in our, like, grown adult life. Whether you do counseling, whether you do meditations, whether you do self-healing, shadow work, like, whether you're, like, it's actively taking control of your life and your healing to do better. Because we deserve better, y'all. Like, I can't talk for everyone's adulthood, because personally, I didn't grow up in a healthy attachment style home. You know? So, when you know what kind of attachment style you have, avoidant, dismissive, like, you understand, okay, I push people away because this, or I have to actively communicate my feelings for them to understand, because they can't read my fucking mind. They don't know what I might be acting a certain way, but they don't know why I'm acting a certain way. Whew, it's giving real. It's self-accountability. The devil is not gonna self-accountabilitate himself. I know that's not a word, but that's what we use it for right now. The devil's not gonna come in and take no self-accountability. The devil's gonna blame. Oh, my mom fucked me up. My daddy fucked me up. They wasn't there for me. That he left me when I was young. I can't keep blaming my motherfucking daddy for the shit I went through. My daddy didn't know no better. My daddy did the best he fucking could. But now it's up to me. I'm a grown-ass lady, y'all. We grown-ass people. Shawty, like, we may have not grown up in the most stablest homes and environments. And that's okay, because we are not a product of that shit. It's what we do to make us better people the rest of our fucking lives. What are we going to do with that shit now? I'm not about to sit over here and cry. Like, no. But that's real. Like, we owe it to ourselves to be better people. For our children. For our inner child. Like, we owe it. We owe it to us to be better people. For our friends. For our family. For literally our children. So they don't have to go through this. So we can be at peace as humans walking along this world, not scorching the earth with our own fires because we feel some type of way, but literally spreading love because we've made peace with a lot of this shit in our lives. We can't go back and change that shit. There's nothing that we can do at this point. But there's one thing we can do is learn, chalk it up to the game. And as easy as that seems, because it's really the fuck not, and that's why a lot of people are not healing, because that shit is hard, because you realize you cannot keep pointing the finger day after day after day. I can't even finish the rest of this reading. Dang. It's that. It's this card that scares a lot of people. It's this card that scares a lot of people. Y'all think the devil card is scary? No, it's the high priestess card in the reverse that's scary. Because when you know something, it's different. Like, okay, yeah, I know I gotta work on that. But when you have something telling you, this tingling sensation in the back of your neck, that feeling in your back, that shit that's on your back, that monkey on your back that's telling you it's weighing you down and you don't know why, that's what it is. It's something that you know you got to get rid of. It's something that you know you need to heal. It's something that you know you need to face that you haven't. And it's going to keep getting louder and louder and louder until you change it, until you fix it, until you deal with it. The people don't like the high priestess because the people the people I'm getting something about a courtroom and a judge. It's like you're almost afraid of people judging you over the thing that you went through. I'd rather be judged. Shit, I don't care. I don't care. Maybe this is why I do what I do, because I don't care. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, and I'm just saying that. You know what I'm saying? That was my ego just said that shit. Never mind. I do care. I care a lot. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. Okay, so tread the fuck lightly when you speak to me, because I do get triggered too. Oh, I'm cold. Didn't I say I was hot? Now I'm cold. Yeah. The high priestess is about seeing through the veil, seeing through something. So let's say shit, my glasses, they transition in the light time. They turn into shades. That's not a good example because I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. But let's just say there is something. Okay, cool. Let's say, personally for me, when I know something's wrong with me, I tend to self-isolate. I tend to shut down. I tend to start to do things impulsively because I'm not knowing. It's like misplaced energy. When I know I need to sit my ass somewhere and do the work, it's almost like you have to know what things you do when you're triggered, what things you do when you're hurt, what do you do when you're sad, what do you do when you're happy. Shit, how will you even know if you're happy if you don't even, know thyself to grow thyself. Let me get this last card. I'm finna get out y'all here. I ripped and rambled and ran through the shit like nobody's business, man. The past, walking away from the past, lifting your head up, because listen, we ain't perfect, we humans, and we make mistakes, but as long as you're actively learning, actively looking, being aware, like facing it, like, I'm I'm coming. I don't know what that was. Not these people look the same. Not these people coming together. I don't know what this is, but invest in self. Know thyself to grow thyself. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Taking some time with the Hermit card. Taking some time to analyze. Don't overthink. Analyze. Go into yourself. Just because you're in a hermit mode doesn't mean you're in a closet. Doesn't mean you're in the house. Taking those moments to really... Okay, taking that time to just do, I don't know, everybody's thing is different. Like I like to meditate. I like to do shadow prompts, journal prompts. I like to just write down my feelings every day. Just journal all the time. I take a pen and paper, I take my iPad, I take my camera, literally I do journal diaries in my, like, I do whatever fits you so you can start to know you. Ask yourself questions. Go out on a date with yourself. Like, really building a relationship with you before anybody else. Knowing what you like, what you dislike, what things make me mad. Like, and when I'm mad, what the hell do I do when I'm mad? Do I start to cuss people out? Do I start? And even if, when, think about how much you've grown. Let's say you used to be that person who used to cuss people out, and now you'd be like, yo, all I do is walk away. All I do is like, okay them, and keep going. That's a step in the right direction. That hermit is gonna tell you a lot about yourself. That hermit, yeah, you just gotta invest in self with that pentacle, and then the star is the healing. Investing in your healing. Invest in healing. Investing in healing is like massages. Like, me and my friend, we used to talk about massages. Investing yourself on a external level is spiritual baths, reflexology. I'm saying all this because I do massages. Hugging a tree, grounding yourself, going outside, taking a walk, looking into nature and appreciation. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that you can do for yourself. Know thyself to grow thyself. Internally, there's a lot of things you can do, y'all. It's all about knowing yourself in order to grow. I'm gonna post this, and I'm finna get out y'all here, man, because it's a lot. I'm about to go take me a whole bath, child. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.